Hello, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. Today I am going to make a homemade dressing from scratch, and I'm also going to do like a salad potato type of mixture with vegetables type of thing. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Siobhan Shepherd with Siobhan Shepherd Shares, and I share simple plant-based recipes. And this is actually pretty simple, okay? Especially if you're the type that's not really feeling like eating a lot, because sometimes that happens. You just kind of want to maybe even skip a meal, and sometimes if you want to just have something to eat, it's just something healthy and nutritious. So that's kind of how I'm feeling today. So not even like a plant-based meat substitute, just vegetables, green leafy vegetables, some roasted vegetables that include onions, zucchini, yellow squash, and a little bit of avocado, right, put on top of it, and your purple sweet potato. So I'm gonna make the dressing here live. I hope and pray that the dressing turns out really good because I have not tried this one. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of make it up as I go. So I have a cup of cashews that have been soaked, okay? I'm gonna put that in the blender. In addition to that, I'm gonna put 2 cloves of garlic in there. And I'm also going to get a fresh, let's do half of lemon and put that in there. And we can always add more later, right? Because I may end up needing to add a little bit more. But for now, let's just start it off with that, okay? I always put my pink Himalayan pink salt in as well, okay? And we're gonna do some onion powder. A little bit of garlic powder as well. The same amount that you would put for the onion, okay? And your spring water that should have been used as your base, okay? And let's go ahead and just add the whole lemon in, okay? We probably will need it anyway, okay? So let's add that. And of course, we can always add more cashews in if we need it. Let's see what I am missing. You can put a little bit of oil in here, like your coconut oils. Excuse me. Coconut oil is to the side. You can put your olive oil, whatever type of oil you like, you can put that in there. I just use organic coconut oil. I heard that the cold pressed olive oil is the best olive oil to use if you have that. If you have avocado oil, use your avocado oils as well. Okay, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and get to blending. And this is gonna be our salad dressing that we're gonna put on top of everything. Lumpy and it's taking too long to smooth out, that means we need more water. All right, so we'll put some more water in there and we'll blend again. So your dressing essentially is going to be like your sour cream dressing slash salad dressing. I use it for the same thing actually, right? So we don't have to do 2 separate dressings, one for the salad and one for the baked potato. Your sour cream is going to literally be your dressing for your green salad. So you have your purple sweet potato, and we know that the purple sweet potato is full of antioxidants, right? So that's gonna be the go-to potato if you have to have a potato. Now, I know sometimes we crave the other potato, the white potato, but the purple potato is gonna be your best bet, okay? So pick up your purple potato. It's not the prettiest looking potato, but we can make it pretty, right? And it's so good for us. So we wanna pick up that purple sweet potato. So I have that, and I also have some green dandelion. Now, your green dandelion is going to be a bitter green, right? It has a ton of nutritional value, okay? You're gonna have to do some research on the green dandelion, okay? They have the green and they have the red as well. So I've washed my greens thoroughly. I've also chopped them up into a lettuce form, as you can see. And they contain vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K. It's going to reduce inflammation. It's going to bring up some unwanted toxins that we need to be bringing up, right, as we go through the cleaning process, the cleansing process, okay? So the dandelion green is going to be your best pick. So this is my first time using the dandelion green, the green dandelion, into a salad type of thing. And it's just gonna be so much so basic, because I'm really just kind of just eating it with the purple sweet potato, right? For additional antioxidants. So what I would do, one thing that I would do too, being that we've gotten the, we've already got the slash salad dressing slash cream, sour cream for the potato, we could actually pour, and you want to make sure that you taste this. You may have to add more Himalayan pink salt to it. You may have to, according to your taste, you may need a little bit more lemon, right? For me, I just want just a little bit of, for me, it doesn't have to be, or I need to add more salt and I need to add more pepper or anything. I just am looking for the creaminess for the sweet potato, and that's it. Because when you season your vegetables, all of that seasonings and everything is going to be immersed in every bite, right? So you want to make sure that you're using all types of, you know, your oregano, your basil, your thyme, your Himalayan pink salt, your black pepper, all of your favorite seasonings, your oregano. You're going to put that in your vegetable mix when you roast your vegetables, right? So I would just put just a little bit at the bottom as a base, right? Just a little bit there. You can get a little fancy, right? Do something a little different. I haven't done this before. Just kind of spread it out like that so you can have some of the sauce at the bottom. Okay. All right. And then I would just add my, of course, my green dandelion. Okay. Put that on top like that. All right. Of course, we can open up that purple sweet potato. Just open it up. It should be nice and smoky. Just got it out of the oven. So you see the smoke flames coming up there. If you want to add a little bit more greens, feel free if you're a little extra hungry. And of course, you've heard all of the ingredients that comes from that, right? So you may get a little excited and you want some more of those, right? They're gonna be a bit, it's gonna probably end up being a bitter taste, but that's okay. That's why we have this paste, and it's a good healthy paste, right? Of your sour cream, because it's no dairy involved, whatever. We have some good ginger in there and some good seasonings in there, right? So also too, of course, we have your seasoned vegetables, right? We have your roasted seasoned vegetables. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that on top of your purple sweet potato, all right? Now, if you had some quinoa, you could put the quinoa on the side, but today I'm not so hungry today. So I didn't feel the need to put the quinoa to the side, right? If you want some extra vegetables, you can always put it on top there. There's nothing wrong with doing that, okay? It's gonna be delicious. You got all of your vegetables, right, in one place here, okay? So the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to, let's cut half of an avocado. I typically do half at a time for the avocado to preserve the avocado these days. And it's fine, you can preserve it right in the refrigerator for the next day. That will help you save some money. Organic avocados at the farmer's market are about $3. So That's $1.50 a day for your healthy fats, right? So that's good. And let's see. And let's kind of chop it up and dice it like that so we can feel like we have more. Okay, and you know, if you feel like you want to add a little bit more, you know, tickle your fancy, you can add a little bit more. Sorry, I should have used another spoon, but that's okay. So we're gonna put that on top there. And then we're gonna put a little bit of the avocado on top of the potato as well. So we can have the avocado bite everywhere in the salad and also in the potato as well. Now, what I like to do on top of this, instead of using like your regular olive oil or coconut oil, I like to put like your hemp seed oils. I like to put like your hemp seed oil or an MCT oil. And the MCT oil is really good because it helps with brain fog. It helps with also too losing weight as well. So that's a good thing. So it helps to really strengthen your brain and it helps you to be able to retain information. So what you're trying to do is you don't want to have dementia and Alzheimer's. So you're putting the MCT oil in your system nice and early, okay? So the next thing that I like to use is some form of nut, almond, some type of crunchy effect, but it has to be like a nut, a pecan. So I just crunch them up really nicely and I put that on top of everything, okay? All right, you can't go wrong with any type of nut. You can't go wrong with any type of seed. And I also have some pumpkin seeds too that you can actually put on top of there. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm so sorry. Let's get the pumpkin seed. So let's add a handful of pumpkin seeds on top, okay? Because what the pumpkin seeds are gonna do is they're gonna get rid of parasites, right? We're going through an intense detoxification process, trying to cleanse ourselves each and every day of the bad things. The bad things are parasites, so we have to get rid of them, okay? I have a little bit of balsamic vinegar as well that you could just put a little bit of that on top in addition to your sour cream / salad dressing. And you mix these two together. It is delicious, honestly, it really is. A little bit of your black pepper, right? I would say sprinkle that on top. You can also sprinkle it on top of the dressing that you just made as well. So this is your cashew sour cream dressing. You're gonna put that on top of the sweet potato, right? You could put it on the side as well, just in case you don't want it on top of the salad, because you may not necessarily need it. You may just want to just kind of dip into it. And you are all set. That would be it. I think if you wanted a little bit of sweetness too, you could add a date and chop up a date and put the date on top. You say to yourself, look at that. Look how that looks. Looks divine, doesn't it? You are divine and I am divine too, okay? And you'll just say to yourself, I am altogether beautiful. There is no defect in me. I'm altogether handsome. There is no defect in me for the guys, right? So I would start off in the best part, I think. Let me kind of turn it around so you can see. I would start off in that loaded sweet potato there. Okay, I would dive into that, start there first, okay? Then I would dip into my salad, right? That way I have a green bite of everything and I would just eat it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's delicious. Woo! So good, so easy. And so simple. And that's the way life should be, okay? I want you to be good to you. I will see you on the next one. Have a good one. Please like and subscribe and share, okay? Be good to you. Bye.